Hi, so in this video, we want to talk to you about the inspection period and what is reasonable, how much is too much, and what would be something fair. So typically, we use what's called the FAR Bar Access contract, and that's the contract that's used in Florida for the Florida Association of Realtors and the Florida Bar. Is approved by both organizations, and it's a contract that's used, I would say, at least 95% of the time. That's the most common contract. Now, if you use that contract, the standard amount that it's on the contract, as a matter of fact, there's a clause in there that says that if left blank, then so many days, and that those days are 15 days. Now, they're 15 calendar days. In my opinion, that's way too much. If you have a buyer that is interested in your property and they're serious, it's very fair, very normal to give them a 7-day inspection period. That means that from the time that you sign a contract with them, that would be day 0, the following day would be day 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So from the time that you sign a contract, that you're giving them 7 days to do their inspections and make a decision whether or not they're canceling the contract or moving forward. So think about it. If you sign a contract today, the next day they should be able to contact a property inspector, schedule a time, and if a property inspector is serious, they should be able to come out to the property within, let's say, 3 days. And typically that property inspector should be able to give the buyer a report within 24, even 48 hours. And once the buyer receives a report, which depending on who they use as a property inspector, the inspector that we always use, for example, always does a very detailed, thorough inspection when we're representing buyers. And it tends to be no less than 40 pages on a PDF format. Once a buyer receives that inspection, they should be able to make quite an informed decision on your property, right? Whether they're moving forward or not. And by the way, when you are, as a seller, when you receive that inspection, it's very common for inspectors to find something. They will always find something, even on brand new properties, because guess what? That's their job. Their job is to find what's wrong with the property. So if you're selling your property, don't be surprised. Don't take it personal if they find something wrong with your property, because again, most properties are resales. And so the AC is not brand new, the tiles are not brand new, the roof is not brand new, the windows are not brand new, the appliances aren't brand new, the plumbing isn't brand new. So they're always going to find something. But as a seller, it's important to keep in mind that even if the inspector finds something wrong with your property, if they find, let's say, $10,000 worth of potential damage, that you don't necessarily have to discount $10,000 right off the bat. It's possible, and with the right negotiation approach and with enough market information, knowing what's available, how much properties have sold for, how long, how much activity you received, etc. It is possible to either not discount at all or discount just a portion of what the inspector found. All right, so keep that in mind. Again, as far as the days for inspection, 7 days is typically more than enough to give to the buyer. Maybe 10 days, but 15 is way too much. And if a buyer is serious and motivated, they should be able to make an informed decision within 7 to 10 days, calendar days max. So anyway, hope you find that helpful. As always, feel free to reach out to us if you have questions about this or anything else. We look forward to helping you, and I hope you have a great day. We'll talk to you soon.